Oh boy. Alrighty. The time has come and so have I. As well as Burnice. Make sure everything is working properly. Alright, yeah, the N9 into your lap. Ooh, I like that it's red Marcus now as well. Okay. Ooh, I hope everyone's ready. Let me just make sure everything is working fine here. Alright. Looks like everything's okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So let me pull that up. Alright, first things first. What everyone's here for. It's the Boopon rolls. Forget about Burnice. Oh, sorry. It's not Burnice. It's Burnice. I can't be the only one that thought I can't be the only one that thought her name was Burnice, because I feel like that's how Burnice is usually pronounced, like that name. I don't think I've ever heard Burnice like that. But now, ever since hearing the song of like her trailer, I can't not think of it as Burnice, 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 not Burnice. Alright, first things first. Forget about everything else. Where is she? Is she on the map at all? Like, can we get her to appear? Also, what's up, Seb? Hollow, Iroquois, Pro, and Jenkins. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Is that her? No, that's Caesar. That's Caesar's old news now. Forget about her. Joking, I still love her. Where would she be? I need to make sure I stand close to her to increase my odds, of course. Maybe we'll wait to a different time period and see if she shows up then. Don't tell me that she doesn't appear at all. Am I gonna have to do this without the Burnice catalyst of her standing next to me? That's a risky play. Cheesetopia might be the play though, I guess. Cheesetopia, it's a bar. Wait, hang on. She's a mixer, right? So like, isn't there a bar here? Yeah, hang on. There is a bar behind Casa. That might be the closest we have to a Burnice catalyst or Burnice catalyst. Let me just have a look around and see if there's anything else. Nope, it looks like the bar is where it's gonna be. Alrighty, let me just also check something else here. Let me enable my cheat hacks to make sure I get her on my first pull here. Alright. We're next to the bar. So, I mean, like, there's beer right here, isn't there? Like, what is it? Those are mixers? So, I mean, this has to work. To recap, oh, there it is. Burnice. It's so crazy as well that Lucy and Nicole. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I have Nicole at C6 already. So, if anything, that's actually fine because either I get more copies of Lucy, which is great, or I get copies of Nicole, which gives me essentially one free roll. Since I've maxed out. As usual, 23875 divided by 160. Let's see. I have 164 rolls. I should have enough for Burnice, sorry. I don't have a guarantee though, so that's the only issue. As always though, one single meme roll. Just to see, just because maybe. Okay, no. Also, ooh, my game is very laggy. Let me actually close some more stuff here. Let me close some of my, like, 1000 tabs. Welcome, Darker. You came just in time. I mean, so far, the pulls have been horrible, right? Like, oh my goodness. I'm dying here. So far, the pulls have been horrible. I've gotten no A ranks, no S ranks, but I mean, I only did one, right? So, let's see. I am on the US server. So, like, Burnice, technically it's Burnice, just came out like an hour ago or so. Right. One down. Now we go hard on the 10. Let's see it. Okay, it's fine. At least give me a couple of A's. Give me a couple of Lucy's. Lucy. Okay, it's fine. Next one. Okay, but that's a nice thing. After I don't get a Lucy or Nicole, next one is either guaranteed to be another free roll from Nicole or a Lucy. Ideally, I get Lucy, but yeah. What's up, DJ Solheim? Alrighty, second 10 full. Oh. Okay, 3 A's. I'll take it. 3 Lucy's. Back to back to back. Okay, it's fine. This is okay. 1 Lucy, so I have her at Cinema Mindscape 3, and 2 Nicole's, which I have maxed out. So that's essentially 2 more rolls, like, reinvested. 2 more chances for Burnice. Pulling at work. Don't gamble at work, friends. Actually, well, maybe, you never know. Maybe that's good luck. Alright, let's see. Third 10 roll. Maybe more A ranks. Double A. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. That's Lucy C4. This is your first stream. Is my avatar based on the cats from Azur Lane? It is not, but I have heard that a lot, Flashbang. I have a friend that anytime he sees like art from Azur Lane, he always sends it. He's like, yo, it's you. And I'm like, yeah, that is me. Like, I'm the one getting it to mingle with all your boat girls. Alright. So we're 40 in, 50 left. Hopefully I don't have to go to, like, soft pity. I would like to not go into soft pity. Oh! I have no guarantee. So let's be careful. Let's hold our horses here. No A rank, but I mean, that's fine. I don't have guarantee. I am next to the bar, though, so in theory, this should be good, right? Okay, let's everyone calm down. We haven't gotten her yet. I think it was on number 8, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, also, here's the thing. If you listen in the background, it's a guy rapping. I've heard stories and people say that if it's the guy rapping, you won the 50-50, and if it's the girl rapping, you lost the 50-50. So we'll put that to the test now. Don't put that evil... Okay, you know, I wouldn't mind if it is Rena, because I don't have Rena. If it's Nekomata again, I am going to scream. You got double Burnice with female singing. Okay, so it is all a lie. No, but now you're making me thinking though. Oh no, let me believe. Male singing is I won the 50-50. Let me believe, please. Let me have this. I want to believe. I forgot what number we're on. I think we're close to getting it right. Oh, I think it's the next one. Come on. Every single time. What did I say? Go to the bar. Go find a place that is attuned to them. It works every single time. Oh, look at that thighs. Burnice. Oh, no, sorry, not Burnice. Burnice. And we still have plenty of rolls left over. That was like, what, 40 rolls? Oh, man, it took away our A rank, though. No, it reset our A rank. Wow, me. Oh. 1975. How much do we have left over? 19715. What about 160? We still have 123 rolls left over. Oh! So, like, that was what? 123. And I said at the start we have 164. So, yeah, we literally spent 40 rolls for Burnice. What did I say? Go to the bar. It has the mixers and shakers. That's what Burnice is. She's a mixologist. It works every single time. Doubters, be gone. You got her in 20 skill issue? Oh, well. Here's the thing. Oh my goodness, look at all of this unread stuff. No, I have both A rank and no. I've learned my lesson from Caesar. I'm not gonna worry about that. But here's the thing. I wouldn't mind a couple of extra Lucy dupes. I do. Because now she's at what? C4? Chaos ball game. What does this one do? Ooh, 10% crit damage is nice. Here's the thing though, C6 for Lucy is so huge. It makes her boars like constantly rain from the sky. Or whenever your team does damage. Also, why is my, like, I have a lazy eye in my model. Hang on, let me quickly reset. And I mean, okay, so, yeah, M6 Lucy is really fun. And I mean, if I do happen to get another copy of Burnice, what is that? Kindred Flames. Increases anomaly build-up rate by 25%. And it also, like, this C1 is actually so nice. Increases afterburn, build-up rate by 25, and also increases the damage done by, or increases the damage multiplier by 100%. It doesn't double the damage. And also, if I don't like get another copy, it is at least building up pity, quote unquote, for Yanagi. And if I do happen to like get another S rank that isn't Burnice, then I have guarantee saved up. So, yeah, let's do it. If we get another Burnice, it's fine. I'm happy with it. If we don't, at least we get Lucy copies. How much am I willing to spend though? The Wenjin, here's the thing, the Wenjin, it's okay. I mean, obviously the energy regen is nice. Increasing the damage is also nice, but like, unlike Caesar, there are alternatives. Like with Caesar, if you didn't have her engine, it was like, what do you throw on her? You have to put on like a stunner engine, right? But here, I have Electroliptos. I have Weeping Gem. I literally went and I bought like 3 Weeping Geminis specifically for Burnice. Like, I think I have Corin as my mule. Yeah, Corin is my mule holding my discs and everything for her. So first things first, let's actually beef her up a bit. Let's throw this. The Battle Pass one is also nice, but for me, Jane is currently using that. So let's throw that on. Do I need copies of the other engines? I mean, I have the Lucy and the Nicole engines. I think they're only at Refinement 1, but copies of those are sort of like, yeah, I'm not really too concerned about them. Where... So I think I'll try, and I know technically speaking it's a myth to say I'm gonna build pity, because at any point in time I could get spooked. But here's the thing, with how low of like an investment of pulls I have, I'm okay spending like 2 10 pulls, or maybe even 3 now, just to get another Lucy or 2. So let's also, how well did I prepare for Burnice? Let's see. I think I should be able to get her to at least like 50 something, right? Probably not 60, but hope I got enough. You only got 2 Lucy's and 80 pulls. Ooh, that does hurt to see. Yeah, I think I've got enough, right? I just think I won't have enough to get her to 60. 58. It's close enough. Let's do that anyway, though. This also gives us 3 more pulls, or that is 3, possibly 3 more Lucy's. Hang on. Claim all of this. And let's do the stable channel. We get our Lucy over here. B rank. B rank again. And another B rank. Okay. So, I mean, I've got the pulls. Also, to be fair, I honestly don't even know if I will be pulling for Yanagi and maybe even lighter, because right now I have my teams like done. I've got my anomaly team with Jane, Seth, and Burnice. I've got my stun team with Chuyen, Caesar, and Nicole. Yanagi isn't really that much of a pull for me, and so if I do go hard here and I don't have enough for Yanagi in the next patch, I'm kind of okay with that. There is Lighter, who I think is just really cool that I might try and get, but just to round out all of the Sons of Caledon. But let's... The thing is, with the signature engine, like, I'm not too tempted to get it. Like, if I do get the signature engine, it's sort of whatever to me, because I already have an alternative. Here, if I do get another Burnice, I keep on wanting to flip-flop between Burnice and Burnice. If I do get another copy of her, great, that's cool. If I don't, at least I still have putty built up for the next banner. Whereas if I roll here and I don't get it, it's like, I don't know what Yanagi's... I don't know if I'll want Yanagi's engine, right? I don't know if I'll want another engine. So, I say, fuck it. We're going all in on Burnice, 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 Burnice. I hate how catchy the song is, by the way. It just sticks in my head too much. Okay, 2 A ranks, 2 Lucy's, back to back. Oh wait, that's actually great. That's Lucy C5 and another Seth copy, who I've been wanting to try and get. That's C3 Seth. This is perfect. I use both of them. All right. Okay. And I think if we go in order here, if Lucy was the first one and Seth was the second one, that means that my most recent A rank was not a featured character. So my next A rank will either be Lucy or Nicole, right? So surely, if I do another 10 pull, I have a 50-50 chance to get Lucy maxed out. So, I mean, logic just says I should do this, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with doing this. I should absolutely be doing this. This is me trying to cope and reason myself into saying that, yes, gambling is good, gambling is fine. There we go! That's it! We're done! We've got everything! I literally think we've got everything. And we end on 69 rolls, so we have perfect luck set up for our next banner. Next banner, we do a single pull and the 69 luck. That's huge. We got a Seth copy, so now we have him at Cinema Mindscape 3. That's some level ups on his skills. And then we have Lucy at Cinema Mindscape 6. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I want to build up towards Cinema 6 Seth because of that, the crit. I think that's, yeah, it's on his C6 that he gets it, right? Little balls coming right up. Oh, and we also get the, can we hide this? Oh, we get the full art of Lucy. I'm using Pokemon terms here, the full art. But, I mean, honestly, we just made out like a bandit. We got everything. My model is, once again, I need to get a better camera because, especially in like this dark light here. Ugh. But I mean, honestly, there's nothing left to do on this banner. I've got C6 Lucy. I've got C6 Nicole. I've got Burnice. I've got everything. So now the question is, do I just go for a gamble and say, just one temple? Just one. I mean, hang on. What are the other engine effects? So if I do get a copy of them, I get another copy. This increases. It does increase the amount of damage done, so that is nice. For Lucy, it also increases attack done. I mean, I've got the pulls. Okay, here's the thing. I'll do one temple. One and done. Just one. Like, it's... If I happen to get it, cool. If I don't, it's okay. Let's just try it out. Let's just see what happens. You never know. Maybe we get surprised. Okay, no, we didn't get surprised. Maybe we get, like, a lot of A ranks. Okay, no, we only got one because it was our guaranteed A rank. Okay, screw the engines. We all hate engines. Okay, at least we got the Lucy one. That's fine. Alright, I'm done. Get me out of the bar. I'm in a drunken haze. Casa's offering me, like, alcohol to make me under the influence to pull more. Let us go ahead and upgrade this. The extra strong nitrophyll, yeah. It's influencing my decision-making abilities. And then we also need to upgrade all of our skills. Once again, did I pre-farm enough? Let's see. I don't get... Ryan, you do not want to see my notifications IRL. I do not read anything. If you want to see my Discord notifications, I have constantly like 99 plus on my notification icons. I do not read my stuff. I look at them and I acknowledge them, but I don't read them. I'm like, okay, I see I have messages. I'll get to them eventually. Oh my gosh, is that the Kuropantsu? The one and only. Ooh, did I? E rank is good enough. Okay, no, we have enough because I haven't done my weeklies yet, so I can do one more, get the extra Scarlet Engine, and then I can just do 3 of the Jane battles for this, and then I have her E rank ability. I know I can get rid of all of the Discord notifications, but I kind of like it. It's kind of like... I can't explain it, but it's sort of like an achievement at this point to say that I've dug them all up. To say, ooh, big number, I have a high score. Her best team comp for Burnice, technically speaking, is like Jane and I would say Seth. But obviously that requires you to have an S-rank character. So what you could do instead is go for like Burnice, Lucy, Piper. Lucy buffs both other units on the team, and Piper, you know, is your other anomaly unit. And oh my gosh, Kuropantsu, thank you for becoming a Shanane. Caesar is better, but like again, do you have all 3 limited S-rank characters? It's a bit much to ask for. Plus also, you get the lore buff if you go all 3 Sons of Caledon. So, I mean... alright. Let us upgrade this. Also, just to point out, I had like 3 million Denny, sorry, I'm thinking Dragon Quest. 3 million Denny just a day ago, and then upgrading this is like all just vanishing before my eyes. We'll stop at number 8. We'll also upgrade this. Here. That's 6 billion Dennies before you hit 50. Yep, once you get to level 50 and you realize, oh, wait a minute. Why is everything so expensive? and this is how they get you. Like, look, it's like, oh, it's only 2,000 Denny. It's so easy, and you just spam confirm 5,000, 6,000, 9,000, 12,000. Let me craft up some more. It's fine. It's only 12,000 now. 18,000. It's okay. It's all right. But then you add them all up, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. 45,000. And if you want to do another one, 67,000. That's why I always stop at level 8. All right. But let us do a weekly Notorious hunt to grab this last Scarlet engine here. From 3 million to 600k. Yep, that sounds about right. And that's just for like one character. I cannot wait until like we have enough resources to actually level everyone up. You're gonna skip Burnice and then the next 2 banners and save the idol girls, but the song, honestly, and I imagine the agent story when you do it, but the agent story is probably also gonna like convince a lot of people. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna hide my model for now because I think it is causing my game to lag out a bit. So bye bye cat for now. Because now that we're actually in battle, I think we might need to worry about some other stuff. Alright. We can use the beautiful power of configurations. And let's do this. Let's go full whale team. Jane, Caesar, Burnice, 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 Burnice. 3 limited S ranks. And I think, yeah, everyone's set. The song has been memed, and also like just Burnice dancing her, like, I mean, forget about the song. Did you see Burnice's moves? No Bangboo? We don't need no Bangboos. Also, actually, after this, I should probably do some Bangboo rolls because I have like 90 saved up. I want to get Officer Kui and then also the red markers. Also, look at Eos over here on the side, just like spinning in circles. This is why I love Bangboos. He's just having fun running in circles. Exactly, Burnice's poses. Like there's one part where I think she's like squatting down next to Caesar, and Caesar's just chilling in her chair while Burnice is, you know, throwing that thing. Alright, obviously, fire anomaly build up. I really want them to make... I'm surprised that they haven't made like Bangboo merch. There's a lot of, what is it called? Bangboo, like, prize giveaways. But, if they actually make like stuff that you can buy, like plushies and stuff like that, they would make so much. Alright, now we have to remember that we need to keep an eye on Burnice. I keep on wanting to say Burnice and then Burnice. I'm flip-flopping between the two. We need to make sure that we keep her heat gauge up. Hit me. Oh wait, we reset this. That's the one thing about Burnice, you have to remember to constantly reset your stuff. Also, this is me coping with my gameplay, but it is a bit weird having Caesar on the different switch ability. I'm so used to pressing like my back button to go to Caesar. I might have to like change up the order here. But Fumo's as well would be amazing. There we go. Or I've got ult, I haven't even used my ult because I'm so used to using my ultimate only when I stun them. But like, it's not even needed right now. vulnerable thing. I'm so used to playing with like the Shien team where you wait for a stun and stuff like that. Now. Let me see the... Jane. What? He was at like half health and I nuked him there. Wait, what? I was like, okay, I'm gonna use my ult after this. Wait, what? He had like half his health left. What happened to him? I guess this is why you run Jane, Caesar, and Burnice. And that wasn't even... I still need to upgrade Burnice's skill one more time. Got Caesar, but you're not sure to get Burnice or lighter. Ooh, and here's the weird thing about that, King Julian, because... So what I said was... There will be a point where towards the end of this banner, they'll have information out for Yanagi. There will be a point where, like I said, I think next week we'll get a 1.3 live stream teaser where it shows what Yanagi and Lighter's kits are. It won't show it in full, but it'll give like a small glimpse. So you can probably go and wait until then to find out a little bit more about Lighter to help you figure out what you want. Yeah, that's why I was waiting for the stun as well to pop the ult, because whew, the disorder proc in the stun, whoo-wee, that's a lot of damage. Alright, let's also... I should absolutely be spending my stamina, so let's go ahead and smack Jane around a little bit here. Yeah, you can always wait. There's no... Whether you get Burnice now or in like 2 weeks' time, there's no difference. Alright, let's also go for a... I don't have Piper properly built up. I want to also use Sons of Caledon team. It's okay. Yeah, she'll do fine for now. It's just the Jane expert challenge after all. Go with them. And you know what? Hang on. Before we do that, actually no. Let's do this first so I can spend my stamina. After this, I'll grab a couple of Bangboos. I suppose I do have 2 fires, so I can throw in Rocket Boo for now. Play Burnice carry with Lucy and Caesar. Ooh, that is another option as well, yeah. And yeah, also a fire stunner. I keep on saying like, oh, Lighter is a fire stunner, it's huge. But like, we do have Collida, but I mean, she's a standard character, and you know, standard characters are sort of not good. Okay, no, I won't say that they're bad, but yeah, they're not the greatest when you compare them to like what limiteds are. Yeah, I've honestly, just the buff that Lucy gets from C6 is just the funny animation buff, because now you see the balls coming up in the sky. Do I have the buff already? No, I don't. I do wish that what is it, the Scorch, it's called, right? The Scorch buff, debuff, showed up on the actual, like underneath the enemy health bar, as opposed to just having to look on the body, because it's kind of difficult to see, obviously. Also, I'm so used to using Caesar's shield here. I'm not used to actually, like, Jane hitting back and, like, actually doing damage to me. Done. I want to finish this off with Burnice. How can I... And Burnice. Oh, no! Oh, no, yeah, it's fine. She'll finish off. Oh, look at that pose! She's so cute! And the little balls next to her. The only reason you say Collida and Lighter can exist is because Collida's moveset can adjust. Yeah, Collida's moveset is around, like, even though Collida is also a fire stunner, she's definitely like a more dodge tank style of play. And yeah, the balls do a lot of damage. Like, People don't realize that it does stack up quite a lot. Alright, let's go again with another. Let's go with Shiza this time. I've gotten so used to just having that shield, so I can turn my brain off when fighting Jane specifically. The A ranks are strong, like, especially speaking about power creep, like, Seth has been a really nice, like, new A rank. I want them to have more new A ranks. Just to give people, like, other options. Okay, no. Wait a minute! I don't know if you noticed that, but the boars can proc Lucy's Scorch effect. Oh my goodness. Like, hang on, I don't know if I can show it off here. But if I put Burnice's gauge at full, and then I have Lucy Smackdown. Burnice's gauge is being used, I think, from the boars. Or it looked like it was. That is very interesting to note. Alright, let's see. I want to finish off with the ultimate from Burnice. Let's see the pose that we get. Oh no, we didn't kill her. I wanted to get like the final pose of her in the air blasting. That'll do. Ooh, nice little upskirt there. And I guess, yeah, Jane moves a bit too much. The poor little boars can't keep up. Yeah, Burnice's ultimate is mainly for, I think, to get that the 50% of your thing back, and also obviously anomaly build up, kind of like how Jane's is. Let's go back to the whale team. Yeah, we'll just use Rocket Boo for now. 4 Chaos Jazz for Burnice, yes, because that gives you anomaly proficiency, it gives you fire damage, and it gives you more damage while you're off field, which is like all the time, ideally with her. Protopunk on the Caesar, and then Chaos, Chaos Jazz on Burnice. Ooh, I like the dodge as well. I need to remember to use that as an option as well, because if you dodge, that is also a way to trigger the Proto Punk on Caesar for more damage. Oh, wait, like, these disorder procs are so huge with the Jane and Burnice combo. It's so much. The Burnice ult into Jane for mega damage. I mean, you could... I would argue that just using Jane's ults is better, because Jane gives you so much more with her ults. Obviously, it gives you the big anomaly, but resetting her... what is it called? Her little, like, bar effect is also very nice. And right, we can run... Oh, this is the most important reason as why we need to get Burnice. Is because now we can cosplay as her. Ta-da! Wait, hang on. I need to use my controller for this so I can walk slowly. Passion State, that's the name of it, thank you. I'm just appreciating it. All right. Let's see. It is a work of art. Some developer spent a painstaking amount of hours to make sure that everything was modeled there. All right, let's bump this up. I think that should be enough for now. Also, I want to see. I like the wink that she does as well when you go here. Okay, she does have a different animation when she switches over here. The developer does need a raise, yeah. It reminds me of... what is it called? Symphogear, where... They did something really nice, where they allowed the animators to do the animations for their favorite character. So you could see that, like, a lot of love and effort were put into each of the transformations. Specifically, the one that comes to mind is Kirika, who essentially does like a pole dance in her transformation. Alright, stare, 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 get appreciated, get appreciated, get appreciated. All S ranks have 4 points. I know, actually, so that's a good thing, Ryan. We actually discovered this the other day. So, there are 4 different poses depending on where you go. So like base stats, this is what she looks like. If you go to skills from base stats, you can see she does the wink and it's like the upskirt tease here. But if you go to skills from equipment, she does like the smacks you in the face with her boobs here. Rena is also a good example of that. I can see here. If you go from base stats to skills, it's just like a small zoom in. If you go from equipment to skills though, she does like a very big, it's like you're a shotter being stared at by an One-san. However, it's not just S ranks, because where is she? Hyper also has it. Here is your base stats screen, here's your equipment screen, and if you go to skills from base stats, it's this. But if you go to skills from equipment, you can see some armpit here. I do not have Burnice's signature weapon, Jay. I did one temple for it, and I'm like, I'm stopping there. I've learned my lesson from Caesar, where I spent more getting her a weapon than I did to get her herself. And also, I mean, the nice thing about Burnice is that there are alternatives. Like, I have Weeping Gemini on her, and this is fine. Because what this is that it gives her 38 anomaly proficiency, which is similar to kind of what her signature does. Her signature just gives her extra, like a little bit of extra damage and also energy regen. But the nice thing about this is that this can stack up to 4 times. So at I think max rank, it's 42, it's like 46 I think. So at 4 stacks, you get like an extra 160-ish anomaly proficiency. And this doesn't expire until they die or they're stunned. And I mean, from what you saw in like the against the Jane there, I only ever stunned them towards the end, and by the time they do get stunned, they die after that. So you can essentially stack up to 160 anomaly proficiency almost permanently for the fight, or for that enemy. I don't know, I didn't count, but like, all you need is 4 anomaly proficiencies, which is, you need 4 anomalies, which I feel like with Burnice and Jane, is pretty easy to do. It's like, what, two triggers essentially of it? What's up, gamer? Inferno Metal? Yes, I don't have anything else. It's just what I have available. I had a fire damage bonus, and I'm not gonna try and fish for anything else. But let us also, I know there's also the Roaming the Ether event, but I want to do the Stoke the Block event first. Burnice Agent Story Stoke the Block has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. I think this is going to feature both Piper and Burnice, which makes sense because the main story had Lucy and Caesar as the highlights, so now we get to see the other 2. I'm just wondering, when's Lighter going to get his time to shine? He's probably going to get like his own agent story fully dedicated to himself. Or maybe it'd be cool if it was Billion Lighter in his agent story, because they do have some history. Also, gamer, I know you're gonna do your pulls tomorrow. Pro tip: go to Cheesetopia and stand next to the bar. Trust me, it works. Guaranteed, you'll win the 50-50 and you'll get Burnice within like 40 pulls. Where did it go? There it is. Begin the story. Please don't worry. Trust me. I've done the testing. It works. It worked when I went to the underground for Jane because she's a rat. It worked when I went to Caesar because it's Caesar, and it worked when I went to the bar for Burnice. You don't use Inferno Metal. What else should you use for the 2-piece? You can use the Freedom Blues. 30 points of anomaly proficiency. Another reason why I don't have the Freedom Blues is because I'm already not capped out on anomaly proficiency, but I've got enough to maximize her one effect, where I think the afterburn damage is increased by 1% for every 10 anomaly proficiency you have, up to a maximum of 30%. So if you have 300 anomaly proficiency, you have essentially enough, right? I mean, obviously more can help because more anomaly proficiency still increases your anomaly damage. But at that point, it's like you're not getting as much. It's like diminishing returns almost. Then go to the outlook. You got your first double. Ooh. Yeah, you can still like increase anomaly proficiency, but you're not getting as much gains back as you were before. Bless you. We never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. Did you come to hang out with us? Yes, we did. Well, we're here for a specific task, not just to hang out. Weiss and I have been visiting all our agents to update everyone on our standards for new commissions. Because money's too tight these days. Boy, is that true. So we're taking on small commissions now too. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? You wouldn't. Burnice, we do. I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu. But now that you mention it, Burnice, didn't someone contract you to collect supplies inside the hollows? That's true. It's a really easy commission. If you're up for it, we could get it done now while you're here. Here I was thinking little old me could get some extra shy. Alright. I haven't listened to Piper's like English VA, but it's funny that she does like the what is it called? Southern Belle? Little old me. Great, Burnice and Piper, you're the best. We'll go back and get things ready. See you inside the hollow. Great, so Piper and I will see you down in the hollow then. And once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. Yeah, the Southern Belle. Burnice's initiative is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. Ooh, moment of truth. Is there a TV section? Oh, the agony. Barry, you see that? Weiss is gonna, what? Barry, you see that Weiss is gonna, that's some, Horrible, horrible. Cute, where's the quality control? Barry, you see that? Weiss is gonna, what were they even trying to say here? Make that some contracts and make some money to pay for your Powerball. Understood. Thank you, Master. Fairy needs power. Oh my goodness. It's just Kang. I saw you say wait until you witness New Eridu, and I saw something X, like the 3-letter word in X, and I'm like, wait until I see what? And then I read it was tax. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I am excited to see the new event. Because again, what they did show off in the TV mode like trailer was really cool. And I really liked what they did in the Golden Camellia event, where you were like, it was almost like a rhythm game type of thing going on. So I'm excited to see what they do. Hey. 1 trans fat snack from the convenience store 2 days ago. 7 game tokens at arcade without even beating the top score yesterday. Oh, speaking of top score. Have you guys been trying out the it's not called Never Walk Alone, that's the name of the event. But the arcade game mode, it's honestly really fun. After I like got the high score and did the event, I still played it for like another couple of hours just because I was like, it's just Vampire Survivor. And I'm like, okay, I like this. I'll keep on doing it. Games at the arcade without me? Next time for sure. Plus, I wasn't spending money recklessly. Those snacks were on sale and I used points to redeem those tokens. If only a fortune would fall right onto our laps. Ah, why can't Weiss and I ever win the lottery? Let me guess, because we didn't get any tickets. Anyway, you should use the Hollow Deep Dive system to do the commission. My support will be free as usual. Yeah, I feel like it's sort of a hit or miss. Like, some runs, it's just impossible, and then other runs you get like the God Roll, where you like merge 3 of those companions together, and it just gives you something crazy strong that just wipes the board for you. Oh, it is a combat one, not a exploration one. Something good happened. Trial use. Oh, okay, well, I mean. Oh, interesting. Just Burnice and Piper? Yeah, let's go. Let's go for the canonical team setup for this. Baggy, that's the one... Is that the one that doesn't move around a lot? Like, you just stand still. I forget. Even Impossible 3. Like, there's... Within a day, there was like a meta already. Like, I saw people uploading like, oh, here's guides on how to clear wave 10 with this character or that character and stuff like that. And I'm like, is it really that serious? But I mean, it's literally just the Vampire Survivor audience, so it makes sense. This doesn't have the thing on it. It's the one that tanks all the damage, yeah. But for me, Baggy felt... I tried it out with Baggy and I'm like, ooh, I don't like this because at the higher levels... once you get to like wave 3, I think, when people start shooting bullets at you, you can't dodge those, which is a little bit annoying for me because of how slow you move. I don't used to have to tank them out, but like, I liked... who was it? The Soap? And one of the snake ones, where you can sort of like dodge tank, stuff like that. Clean. High level sectors, but getting into boss victory. Yeah. That's the issue. Like, I mean, I guess it's like with all games, right? There's some things where it scales really well, but then you have to worry about struggling past the first few waves, and then there's others where it's the opposite, right? You do well early waves, and then you struggle later on. Like, I think, what is it? There's one of them where you can't get any supporters, or I forget what they're called, but you can't get any like allies, and he's solo, and any ally you do get, he just inherits the ability. Like, obviously towards the end that's super strong, but at the start where you're only by yourself, it's kind of difficult. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, is this where the trailer comes from? The trailer scene where Burnice like blows up by the doorway. I think it is. Oh, I wish that was me wrapping her legs around the neck. God, I wish that was me. And no worries, Darko. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, yep, here it is. Here's the trailer scene. She's so cool. Thank you, little ones, and this cutie Bangboo, of course. That's me! That's us! Cutie Bangboo. You don't have to thank me, just thank Burnice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by ethereals at your age is no laughing matter. He looks really tough and much more spirited than you, Piper. Such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things. I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90. I'm not 90 years old. Burnice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter. Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring. That's so. And do you want money? Yes, please. I have a lot of it. Yes, please. Money can't convey my gratitude. Yes, it can. Please say something. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90. I want to live longer than that. That's true. I know like some people live up to like 98 and stuff like that. But you really are a nice young lady. Alright then, please take this, it'll bring you good luck. A lottery ticket? I grabbed one while passing. Oh, I need to do the Howl's ticket still. I literally just logged on, I went straight to do my rolls. I didn't even do other stuff. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palm started getting hot when I purchased it, so I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million. That's not a lot in terms of raising characters here. I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel and make Piper teach me how to swim. I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head? Burnice stays to watch the supplies while Piper and the proxy escort the old lady out of the hollow from the nearest exit. Are we thinking the same thing? The lottery ticket. Of course, Burnice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality. We're back. Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right. I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of 2.5 million between the three of us. We're only left with 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000. I wish my stocks could do that. Well, it's for you. Oh, no worries, Jay. Thank you for stopping by, though. Thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers? Not the actual tickets we love, it's the prize money. Burnice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it? I'm glad I did my rolls before getting lectured by Piper about the worries of gacha and gambling. I'm Burnice right now, where I'm like, no, you don't understand, Piper. This ticket is guaranteed to get us the 2 million. The 2 million being Burnice here. I don't get it at all. You don't understand, Piper. If we just go and stand next to the pumps while we scratch this ticket, we'll get a guaranteed hit. I hope you never do. It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize? No way. But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way. Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics. Let me take a look at the ticket. The time on the ticket is still there, so it should be for tonight's draw. On TV? Cool, I can't wait. I need to talk to you, Proxy. It's practically impossible for this ticket to win, but I don't want Burnice to be alone when she gets disappointed. So, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw. Okay, we can watch it together. We're gonna win. We're gonna win big. I can tell already. It is funny how, in my mind, like Burnice is always the one that does a lot, but it's always like the character you don't expect that gets the thumbs up. I'm not sure how they calculate it, but it's always nice to see. Like, for some reason, my stunners always get the thumbs up. Wise, welcome back. Burnice and Piper should be here soon. They must be taking a look around 6th Street right about now. Wanna go look for them? Absolutely. Oh, while I'm here, also set up the store. Or more of those fire tapes, or fire skill chips. And let's find Burnice and Piper. Oh yeah, let's also, speaking of lottery tickets, see what our luck is like. So I've actually been tracking every single one of my lotto tickets for like since the start of the game. And what I've noticed is that you on average get like 1 polychrome ticket per week. And I got one yesterday. So this is probably going to be Denny's. Yeah. But my average is about 20 polychromes per week from the tickets. find Bernice chatting with Piper outside the convenience store. 1 free bottle. Check it out, I just bought this nitro fuel and won another bottle free. Ah, the classic buy one get one free gimmick. My luck's so good today, I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. These are 2 isolated incidents, so why can't we just trust in the science? Proxy, I've already made my mind up. We're splitting this jackpot between 3 of us. Is it like, what, 3 million now each? Or 1 million each? So why don't you start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? Proxy didn't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on her parade. In fact, she still is like she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. Were they trying to do the whole, oh, do you notice if you see the same word twice or something here? We've tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Bernice a lesson. Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't you head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will come find you at the store after we finish this nitro fuel. They're drawing the lottery soon. Let's head back to the video store. Your friend left Discord on you where you pulled, he's a dolphin and you're free to play. You never lost a 50-50 since launch. Damn. He lost his shit when I said just don't lose 50. I mean, it's true though, right? Just don't lose the 50-50 and you're set. It's that it's that shrimple. Here are the winning numbers for this week's lottery. They only read out 1 number at a time. I can't take this. Suspense. That's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. Ah, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. The first few numbers are all the same. Do you think this ticket can really hit the jackpot? Here's hoping. Don't get too excited. The prize pool's only tiny right now. Barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Weiss and Bell would have to share a cup. No way. Come on, prize money. Grow, grow, grow. At least give us enough for a 4th cup. You even have C1 art. Oh, wow. I think I also got C1 Shiyan, but I didn't dare go for the engine. But now that we have now that we had Nicole on this banner as well, it was very nice to be able to max her out. And then the next number is, I'm gonna predict 69. No, not 69. That's too obvious. The next number is gonna be 6, because it's 6th Street. That's our number 2. Oh, they don't even say a number, so we can't even guess ourselves. We only need the last 2 numbers now. Have we matched all the other numbers? Our scrutineers are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are 6 and 42. Oh, they don't show it to us. Aren't those numbers the same as our ticket? To all those who missed out tonight, don't lose heart. And to our lucky winner, congratulations. Reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached... Oh wow, it really is 3 million Denny's. Let us now once again give flowers and applause, our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners. Nani? Onandate? We won? We won. And it's the jackpot of 3 million. 3 billion Denny's. That's a big number. We'll get 1 million each. You were serious when you just said that you planned to split the prize with us? Of course, she gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us, so obviously the prize should be split evenly among us. Yeah, I really hope that at the end of this we do actually get the Denny's. That would be really nice. What is it? It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice. Am I also included? I was a cute Bangboo, which I did contribute a lot. I just did what anyone would do. You two would do the same in my shoes, right? I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe. Whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights. The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights, it's the engine. When will my heart be able to rumble like an engine? It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while. Then shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Don't worry, this lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe. Oh, she's gonna lose the ticket, isn't she? She's gonna lose this ticket. It's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe. That is a red flag if I've ever seen one. Am I dreaming? Can I pinch you? aren't I supposed to pinch you if you're dreaming? That granny gave Burnice a lottery ticket to say thanks, and it just so happened to hit the 3 million Denny's jackpot. Splitting a 3 million Denny's jackpot 3 ways is also classic Burnice. I'm not so sure I could do the same. You greedy whore, you belle. Whatever, there's no point in thinking about all that right now. Tonight's theme is all about celebrating this 1 million Denny's windfall. It's time to treat ourselves. Let's take a break. Part 1 completed. Of 3? Yeah. Yeah, there's 3. Okay. Huff, proxy. No worries, thanks for stopping by, Random Pinoy Gamer. Hopefully we'll see you around next time. Burnice, slow down, you're out of breath, what's up? I know we said we'd go claim our 3 million Denny's today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? Afterward, you follow Burnice into the workshop. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second, as things might not actually be that serious, but it's just that Piper has our lottery ticket and she's been missing all day, and nobody can get a hold of her. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been down in a hollow since yesterday testing out a vehicle, and seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and oh no. Let's go find her. That's what I thought. Then I'll head down to the hollow to await your orders. Again, Piper seems to have gone missing while running some vehicle tests in the hollows, and you're going in with Burnice to look for her. Let's get on the HDD. Don't worry, Weiss, leave it to me too. Do not worry, Master, I will do my utmost to support you. Of course, second assistant will also help. Hey. For the 1 million in power funds that is incoming, I will do my best. Little cow emoji. Oh. Nin. Fairy, why are you so cute? Alright. Another combat commission. Ooh, Burnice solo. Oh, I don't have any energy. It's so inconsistent where sometimes you start off with energy and sometimes you don't. Oh, what are you doing trapped in here? Can I phase through? No, I can't. Backhouse story? So far, so good. So, I mean, the story is basically Burnice got a ticket that gives us 3 million, or that won the lotto for 3 million Denny's. So I'm thinking of two possibilities. Either one, we're gonna lose the ticket somehow, or two, I'm really hoping that we actually do get the Denny's back. Burnice, Proxy, I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery. Ah, you see, rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lottery ticket, and that's why she was in the cage. That's too much. We ought to go find them and give him a piece of our mind. Sure, we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through. But yeah, I'm expecting we're gonna somehow lose the ticket, but I'm hoping we don't, and I'm hoping we actually do get the 3 million Denny's, because I would actually be able to use that a lot. Where else? Oh, you didn't die? There we go. Oh, Burnice accidentally burning the ticket. That's actually a smart idea. I didn't think about that. That is actually a very real possibility. Well, we'll see if your prediction is correct in a couple of moments, I guess. Because this is part 2 of 3 for the agent story. Get back up here! Let me spin to win against you. I do like that her Burnice's dodge thing where you can like input a direction while you're holding down the skill. What's it called? It's a lot smoother, whereas like if I try and compare it to like Shu Yen, where she also does a dodge move while she's shooting, but like sometimes her shooting is like delayed, so you don't exactly dodge when you want to, because you have to wait out her animation, and like each shot has a different length in the animation. But with Burnice, if you just tap whenever and she will instantly dodge, so it's really nice to activate the proto-punk and stuff. How do you play her? So essentially, you want to make sure that you never run out of her heat gauge. So what you do is, as soon as the battle starts, you just use either your skill or the hold attack to apply the little scorch effect on her. And then once you have that scorch effect, honestly, like Burnice can just sit off field for the entire rest of the fight and only come in every now and then when you see that heat gauge going low. And then she just comes in, uses her skill to refresh the gauge, and then you just carry on. Boss, I already told you, we're facing Burnice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon. They're too much for us to handle. But a real man fights against the impossible. That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support. This guy's a deadbeat? Oh my goodness. But also help protect our lands. Impressive, using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support. And you're still worried about protecting your lands. What a hero. I'm sure your child will be proud. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how off-field Rina is. Like, at least with Burnice, like, there's some sort of skill expression where you have to come in and manage that heat gauge. Whereas Rina, it's literally just show up, use an attack, and then go away. Trust me, Burnice doesn't mean any harm. That's just the way she talks. I know I may not be a good father, but I grew up in the outer ring and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love. Yeah, like when you switch to Rina, like, especially when you use a quick assist or something, like her animation takes so long. I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end. Who is this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me? Could you introduce me to them? I think he's talking about the rumored version of you. Hey! I would never do that, but now to mention it, who do I what? Oh, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Also, the price isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would. Now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans. Setting fire to the Outer Ring sounds pretty cool though. We're just about to clear up this misunderstanding. I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty— oh, is Burnice gonna give, like, everyone some of the money? Hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket, but it seems we'll be going home still hungry. It's alright, boss, it doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The other's low blood sugar has improved tremendously. It won't be like last time when Dicky fainted in that ethereal nest. Wait just a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us, but now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Burnice, say something. She's gonna give them money. Yosh! To provide self-service snacks during the first Burnice Cup 7 days and nights unlimited drinking festival, of course, a heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping. The first Burnice Cup 7 days and nights unlimited drinking festival. What's up, Volitudo? Yeah, it was very nice. Like, I think it took 40 pulls. Technically speaking, 50, I guess. 50 was built up in the pity, because we did an extra 10 in the previous banner, but 40 now, and we won the 50-50, which is always nice to see. Maybe the 7-day all-night drinking thing is where that music video or the trailer came from. where she's dancing going, Burnice, 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 Burnice. I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's alright, I can just tell you now. I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the outer ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I think this is literally that teaser trailer video. Free nitro fuel and snacks? And we're all invited? You're not dreaming. It's a promise straight from Burnice of the Sons of Caledon. That's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter. Did he mention that it was a daughter? He just mentioned a kid. Burnice, how do you know that it's a... Burnice, 1, how do you know that it's a daughter? And 2, why are you asking her age? It was her 4th birthday yesterday. I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Burnice Cup. If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you. I tried to rob a saint. If we weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now. Right, of course. Because kids can't... Oh, I guess it is... Nitro is alcoholic, I guess, right? Now I want to get tossed up into the air. Next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise. Oh, I'll toss you, Burnice, if you know what I mean. Of course we will. We'll get going then. Bye, Proxy. Oh, bye. Pause. Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there. Burnice smiles as she waves vigorously, sending off the gangsters who are supporting each other as they walk off. Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer. Everyone here is so nice. I don't know what to say. Proxy? What a touching scene. Burnice, you said you wanted to spend all of it on Nitro Fuel Party. Were you serious? Absolutely. I've been wanting to do it since before I had 1 million. Everyone's gonna be so happy. Don't tell me. You want my idea? You can host a Nitro Fuel Party, but it can be called the Burnice Cup. Huh? Oh, but it can't be called the Burnice Cup. You gotta come up with your own name. Don't worry, we would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people, as ordinary as they come. We have lots of things we want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives, right, Proxy? Yeah, I'll improve my agent levels. That's what I'll spend it on. Yeah, wait, what? Burnice tossing... What? After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street. What is the phrase? Tossing a salad or something? I redeemed it. They really transferred 1 million dennies into my account. Happy days are here again. The last time I was this happy was when that mommy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me. 1 million, it's like a dream come true. A few more of these and I wouldn't feel like doing honest hot. I really hope we actually get 1 million dennies from this. You guys all get 1 million dennies? Why are we acting surprised like we didn't get it? Piper told me you got a crazy high tax... Oh. Is this what Kang meant about the taxes? Piper told me you got a crazy high taxes in the city, but you'll still get a couple 100,000 or something like that, right? We only got around... I mean... 300,000... It's okay. But 70% tax? Fuck the government. It's time to move to the outer ring. This is really... You know... But hey, you can always come to the outer ring, you know? I would love that. Don't sweat it. It's 300,000 dennies. That's good enough. A huge chunk of dennies, right? We've all been through the awkward scene where you struggle to find the last 237 dennies at the restaurant. Wait, you haven't? We should have just let Burnice get the full 1 million and have her send it to us discreetly. Burnice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure. I mean, will it though? 300,000? That's like what? 1 character upgrade? I'll shoot ahead and hit up Turbo. That old brat Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of his best oil. Let's see if he says the same thing about to some cold hard cash. I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Hee, looks like I can buy her lunch today. I gotta go back and tell my sister the news. Let's split up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay? They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? After the discussion, Burnice and Piper leave. 300,000. That's not a lot. That is... how much is it? That's not even enough to go from 50 to 60. Oh! They teased us. Surely we get like a tax back return or something. If we file our taxes, maybe we can get some back. Well, I've got some bad news. Who do I go to complain about this? Do I go to Qingyi? Do I go to Shuyen? Do I go to the Neps? I want to file a complaint. That gang that was after Piper, Burnice sent them off with just a few words and 1,000,000 Dennies. Wait, Burnice gave them the 1,000,000? That was impressive. In more than one way. Go to Seth. Oh, that's true, yeah. Honestly, we do need more Seth stuff in general. Like, I guess we had Seth's story in the Jane one. But, I mean, to be fair, the Jane story was like very isolated from us as a whole. I don't think we've even... I think we've only like texted Seth once, and that's it. And that was when I think Jane like took his phone and like played a prank. I've printed out a new area to unexpected income tax form for you. Below, below it is last month's Powerball and an overdue fine. Oh wait, an overdue fine. I was hoping we could get cash back. Normally, when you file your taxes, you're like, actually, can I claim for this? So I can earn like tax write-offs and stuff like that. Barry, on a day of celebration like this, could you please talk about anything other than a depressing tax report? Anyway, great job, Weiss. Our next mission is to get some rest. Alrighty, the last section of the story. Like, maybe? Does it tell me how many Dennies I get? Okay, maybe we get another 700,000 after this. Yeah, part 3 is probably going to be the little cutscene where we go, Burnice, 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 Burnice. Oh, look at that fat cat over there. Oh my goodness. That is a large lad right there. An absolute unit of a cat. Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing good's been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. But that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh. Piper's in such a terrible mood, not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come out to the outer ring. Like, actually, speaking of fat cats, let me take a quick break here. I don't know if it'll show, but let me take a quick detour over here to Luminous Square. I'm actually really bad about completing a lot of the commissions because there's one commission specifically here in Luminous Square that I refuse to do. I don't know if it's still here. I guess because I'm in the agent story, it doesn't show up. But like right here where I'm standing now, there is a commission where there's a girl that's like watching, and it is the funniest thing ever. And I don't want to do the commission because I like seeing it. But there's a fat cat here and a Bangboo just like having a stare down at each other. And I do not want to do the commission because I like seeing them every time I come over to Luminous Square. But let's head back over and do this last little story. Hey Proxy, how have you been? Don't even ask. The taxes, ugh. The atmosphere is so heavy, it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What? Is that a saying? A fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day? An adult smile vanishes with their money. It's gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax, but it's not a huge sum after tax. 300? But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something? Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance, so once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts in the market. That's when someone contacted me saying there was a top-of-the-line truck that came from a source with an interesting backstory. Also, what's up though, Dean? I didn't say hello to you. It was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it. Didn't even haggle. Burnice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right? Uh-oh. Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers. Ooh, or I would have driven it for the entire day. That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers. Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers, that's like a school bus. Does she mean like, that's the length of a school bus? Or like, that's the efficiency of a school bus? Either way, I think Burnice is probably wrong in this scenario. Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself. Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing. I have not done the Prophecy Hidden Commission actually yet, Ryan, but I have heard good things from it. Like a true-to-form classic RPG, or JRPG. That's oh, look at that Burnice pose. It's like the... wait, no, this is the... Kaguya-sama, where she like puts the hand up to like... oh, what a pity, like, oh, you sad thing, where she goes like, oh, kawaii koto. Or JoJo pose as well, like... oh, hang on, let me take a screenshot of that. That is, I don't think I've ever seen Burnice make that pose specifically. Don't say my wife... No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill. All my money is gone too. I don't know if this will make you feel better, Piper, but I've also used up that prize money already. That on the electricity bill. I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us, but even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car? I lent it to a friend to invest. There's too much to pay for it. There's too much to pay for in too little time. I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax and my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest. I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments. Wait, no, that's... You should invest. You should put your money... Oh, okay, I won't say invest, like it depends on what you invest in. Like don't invest in like cryptocurrency, but like one of the first things I did when I started working this year was 1, I set up a retirement fund, and 2, I started like looking into unit trusts and like stock investments and stuff like that. And like my financial advisor was praising me, saying it's so good that there's somebody doing this at such a young age, because there's a lot of people that only start like investing when they're like in their 40s and 50s, and it's too late by then. Let alone lending money to a friend to invest. Okay, don't lend it to a friend. If you're gonna do it, get unit trusts where like an actual financial portfolio or planner does it for you. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared. It's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Burnice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again. Thanks for the compliment. I wasn't... fine, I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. You wonder how long the Chekhov's gun of the high electricity bill will take before some guys... I feel like the government are fine with it. Like, yes, it's a bit sus that there's a high electricity bill, but they're getting money, so they're like, we'll take it, it's fine. The proxy and I both thought this money could change our lives, but the happiness didn't last and life feels even more difficult now. Knowing the government, they're perfectly happy to just take the money. The proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Burnice, what was on your mind when you spent that money? Nothing. Nothing is ever on Burnice's mind. It's literally just the hamster wheel spinning. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that don't need changing? Is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world. Something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy. But now we're friends, and I know that you like me for me. Yeah, I like you for you and your Burnices. So I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything. Please don't change yourself, Burnice. You are perfect just the way you are. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete the missions even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action. Alright, let's go. Maybe we'll get another Denny reward somehow here. Maybe we'll get another ticket or something? A type of loop. I mean, also, to be fair, we did see, what is it? At the end of patch 1.1, when Burnice and Caesar showed up at the police station during that one event, and like, there was that model glitch where you could literally see inside Burnice's head and it was quite literally empty. Her hair wasn't showing and stuff like that. I like that was like our first introduction to Burnice, and like everyone made the jokes about, oh, she's such an airhead and like she has nothing going on in her life, and it literally was true. It ended up coming like, it ended up being what her actual personality was like. Makes me think that it was almost like intended. Where did I kill the big guy already? Oh no, there he is. He was just teleporting away. I'm a bit sad that Burnice's spin here has to stand in place as opposed to letting you move around like with Hyper Spin. Because it does make dealing with grouped up enemies a little bit more annoying. Burnice and Hyper Spin twin? Exactly. The Beyblade comp. I guess yeah, it is only a charge basic, and meanwhile Piper's is like a skill, so. And I guess Burnice does have the mobility in the form of her like her skill also. When you use the regular first version of it, you can move around. Like yeah, beggars can't be choosers, right? Like you do have an option for mobility. Like this here. Like you do have some nice mobility here. Oh, even yeah, and the chain attack as well. The chain attack is the most spin to win of all. Or not the chain attack. Sorry, the counter attack. Specifically, the assist. The assist attack, the parry essentially, where she does like double spins in the air and everything. Thank you, kind-hearted youngsters, and this cutie Bangboo. Are we gonna get a prediction time? We're gonna get another ticket. This guy's gonna give us like, oh, as a reward for saving me, here's a lottery ticket. We're gonna take that back. This time it won't be a hit though, and we won't win any money. Cutie Bangboo? Is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show us he's got it? Yep. How did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet. Is this one of those pranks that your kids are into these days? Or was I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone? Fate's a wonderful thing. Calm down. Calm down first at the very least. I can guarantee that I, Burnice, am not a government agent. That sounds like something a government agent would say, Burnice. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though. You've known us for ages. Vouch for us. Fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young. Is he referring to Burnice or Piper? Or me? I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lucky lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck. Thanks. Is this a miracle lottery ticket that I can win 3 million? Miracle? Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million. Yeah, me. He married a Bangboo, actually. Amazing. Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro-fuel fountain? 30 million? I don't need that much. I do. But wait. Even if it is 30 million, I would only get 3 million because of taxes, right? Oh, right. They did make a movie about that. There was a thing about a Bangboo. Or like somebody turning into a Bangboo, right? Why would they give it away then? Bro's gonna get crushed by a falling piano. Yeah. He's gonna lose all of his luck. Weren't you trapped by ethereals just now? Don't you think you're pushing it by saying you're incredibly lucky? Yeah, actually, if this is him while being lucky. Ooh. But I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky. Sticky? Why is it sticky? What did you do to this ticket, old man? I guess, yeah, oh, the higher you earn, the more tax you get, right? The tax brackets and stuff like that. Is the sticky part of why it's lucky? I think that's his... Oh, yeah, it's his sweaty hand. Sweaty, sure. Stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate. If I were in the car, I'd be honking like mad. Uh-oh, not even Piper's falling for it. She was the one that was all about like, no, be realistic. It's not gonna happen. Extremely excited, the two escort the old man out of the hollow through the nearest exit. I'm going to be the goddess of a volcano lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink or that glass of Duelist special? Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best truck in the history of the Outer Ring. Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in the newspaper. Uh-oh. Burnice and I will look for a newspaper, but we'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment. Something tells me we're not going to win. Something tells me we are not going to win. That's actually, yeah, that's exactly what Piper's face looks like, darker. Yeah, this Telepo paper has its own lottery section. I bought it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. I'm already calling it. We're not going to get any money. You always seem so calm and collected, so doesn't it make more sense if you check them? 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. Please, come on. This is me praying for Burnice when I'm doing my rolls. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Also, I haven't taken a picture yet of Burnice yet. It's do one so long. This is like one of the few times that she's actually out and about, so. Whew. Save that for good luck later on. Are you sure you want to open it? No. Where's no? Yeah, that is true. But like, I guess in theory, what I could have done is I could have like done this agent story first and then done my rolls here to like be even closer to Burnice. But I feel like it would have spoiled it going into this without Burnice yet. All right, let's check. There's the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the ticket? Nope. The winning numbers are these. Wait, Really? Wait, no. Wait, we actually won the 30 million? Hang on. Please, Burnice, take all the money and just wire it to me secretly. Don't give it to me directly. There's no way. No way. Is this a joke? Is it gonna be like expire ticket or something? So like it's actually not real? Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. No. It's saying to look again. No. It's gonna be an expire ticket or something. No. These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million. These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot. It keeps on telling me. It keeps on reiterating it. I feel like there's gonna be a point where it pulls the psych out trick. And it's like, actually, no, it didn't. There it is. But, huh? Do you have any good news for us? Oh no. I do have good news, but I also have bad news. I strongly suggest you hear the bad news first. It's an expired ticket. I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life. I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first. We won 30 million. I knew it. There's still bad news though. Yep, this ticket was issued more than a year ago. The redemption period is 1 year. Which means the prize money has been returned to the pool. So you're saying we have no claim to the 30... Oh, and there's the JoJo pose again. Oh, indeed. If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million. Huh? What logic is that? The 3 million from before is part of this? So, okay, so then where's the rest of the 27 million then, Burnice? Where's the rest of the money? Does thinking about it like that make you feel better? That's more like it. There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful smile and infectious laughter. Look at happy smile. I'm not sure. Yeah, it all went to the taxes. I'm not sure if that's the sound of laughter or a breaking heart. This is literally me when I pull Nekomata instead of the S rank limited. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all. Me at work in real life. Sorry, Steel Tusk, I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories. I don't understand, but I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel formula? I spent all night researching if you do that. You have a new fuel formula? Oh, to extend the range from 3 kilometers to 4. While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution instead of making hardware modifications? Actually, yeah, Piper, why was that not your first, thought? That's literally a thing in real life. Unleaded 93 versus unleaded 95. One of them is better for long-distance combustion engines as opposed to short-distance ones. That's actually... This is an actual real thing. I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning. How did it go? I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. Added a little more of the good stuff to the formula, but the cost increases a bit too. Hang on. Is Burnice actually smart? But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem. Wait, does it? Hang on. What did she say? It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. Isn't that bad? It's using more fuel. Huh? Maybe 10% less? Maybe 10% of the old one? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now, it won't be long. Less, oh yeah, less than the new... Oh, yeah. It's the old engine, but not the new engine. Yeah. You're right. Burnice runs off cheerfully while Piper looks on with mixed feelings. She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Burnice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do? I'd also like to get rich too. Even just once, I'd like to get a legal unexpected amount that would change my life. I guess, yeah, if it can go faster, just get there faster so that you don't have to waste as much time, right? The speed, time, distance trade-off. I don't know you'd understand, but maybe Lady Luck prefers innocent people like Burnice more than realists like us. The tank is full to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk. Vroom, vroom. I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry, I'll be sure to call you the next time Burnice enters a hollow to save some old people. How old is Piper? Yeah. So that's the thing. Piper is, I think, like... her personality is of an old lady, but she's still young. I don't think there's actually a way to check in-game. But, actually constantly mentions that, like, she's an old lady in a young person's body. I think during the story, at one point, we, as like the Proxy, mentioned like, is it because she drives in an old school truck like that she acts like that and stuff like that? But yeah. Also, what's up, Mohammed? Alright, let's go and talk to Belle. Nice, welcome back. What a roller coaster of emotions, but despite getting let down by that lottery, Burnice helping Piper with her situation was still pretty sweet, right? Welcome back, Master. I'm just about to go into power saving mode. Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised there is a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready. Oh, is it going to be Burnice? Speaking of the devil. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is never good news when it's Nicole. Proxy, now I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio... Oh, it was Nicole who... Wait, maybe we can... Hang on. Maybe Nicole actually made it big with our investments. Well, we might have taken a lot of hits there for a while, but there's been a massive surge in price today that's paid off everything we invested and then some. Things are on the up and up for us. Let me see, it's actually real? I feel weirdly touched to see the sum of ours that we invested away again. Nicole, please actually do something good for once and actually earn money. Did you two think about this big picture here? Check out this trend here, plus this analysis here. Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight. You know what else happens overnight, Nicole? This is some like Bitcoin, Dogecoin hype thing where they're like, overnight it's gonna go to the moon, and then over the next night it crashes down to nothing. Oh, and this is a chance to turn your life around. If you've got any money lying around, you should shove it all into this. Do not do that. Let's not do that. I was this close to pawning Billy at Turbo for some more cash, and don't ask if it was as staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. The point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot and invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy, I'm just waiting on your go ahead. Oh boy. After a short while. Not only did you not make any follow-up investments, you withdrew all your capital. Yes, the smart thing to do. Actually, I get it. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Burnice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. Money! Easy come, easy go. No, actually, I just couldn't trust Nicole's investment instincts. Can't argue with that. At least not until the cunning hairs pay us back the money we're owed. Besides, there's more to life than just money. There are plenty of things we could do as Phaethon if it's just about making money. We're on the same page about this, right? Living a good life one step at a time. That's what's most important, right? Also, I just love number 18 just bobbing in the back. He's just chilling. He's just vibing. Then again, what if Nicole's investment really did earn a stack of cash? Would your regret keep you up all night, Weiss? Just kidding. It's been a crazy day already. You go get some rest, Weiss. Do I actually get the money back though? Because it said I withdrew my capital. Do I not get the money at all? Actually scammed. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I need to go and grab a coffee still for my stamina regen. It probably did go to... Oh, I got jump scared by Burnice. It probably did go to the electricity fund, right? Yeah. So, like, we have the perfect combination. For those of us, we have Burnice over here. Or, if you want something else, we have Caesar over... Hang on, how do I... Over here. Like the best of both worlds. But let's grab a coffee soon. Let's go and grab this because I actually do need XP, so let me grab. We're just appreciating the work done and the effort put into the models. But now that we're out of the thing, let me go ahead and show you guys what I was talking about earlier. Where is it? Luminous Square. Newsstand. This is the fat cats in Bangboo I was talking about that I refuse to do this commission just so I can keep it out here. This right here. Look at this is just such a funny scene to me that I don't want to complete this commission and take it away. I just love this. The fat cat and the Bangboo like, what is this strange creature? The Bangboos are perfect. But let's go ahead and do some XP to get Burnice up to level 60. Alright, I keep forgetting it teleports us back into Weiss. And then, yeah, let's go and grab some XP again. A Siamese car? I'm assuming you mean cat, Mohammed? A Siamese car would be pretty funny to see, though. So, yeah, I'm gonna, after I do these two, what's it called? XP commissions. What I'm gonna do is I'll actually pull for the two new Bangboos. So, Officer Kui and what's it called? Red Mockus. Because I still have like 90 pulls for them and I haven't done either of them yet, so I want to get those ready. I think I should be able to get both because I've got like 90 saved up and I've only need 13 more or something for the guaranteed S rank on the Bangboo banner. Oh, does the assist attack not apply the burn? Okay, that's interesting to note. Oh, wait, is that not? I feel like, oh, I guess when you stun them, they don't like die, because I feel like unless I just happen to leave it on 1 HP, the stun always like freezes there. You wasted all your luck getting Bangboos. I feel like, I guess the Bangboo banner does actually have increased rates, right? Like, I think it's, I forget the exact percentage, but you are more likely to get the Bangboos than other stuff. That. Because yeah, I've only gotten 2 Bangboos. Because like, at the start of the game, I was like, okay, Rocket Boo for my fire team, and then Resonant Boo for my Shuyen team. And that's That's it. But now with Jane Seth, Officer Kui can become useful, and then with something like Lucy Burnice, Red Marcus can become useful. So let's grab these two. Is it better to have more Bangboos compared to the refinements? I mean, that's an actual good point. Like, you do get a lot when you upgrade the refinement, but the thing is, having a wider variety is nice, but like, honestly, these two Bangboos have done me perfectly fine. Like, I could have just rolled for more of these. I just like having a wider variety because I like to match the team synergy. So like, I like having Officer Kui with the police squad and stuff like that. Like, it's not that much of a train smash if you don't activate the paired ability here. Like, Resinabu is still great, even if you don't have the two ether attribute characters, because of the fact that just the utility it provides in that it can group enemies with this is still nice. I have 102 Bangboo rolls saved up, so we should be able to get both here. Yeah, Bangboos are pretty much just like aesthetics. I think is that an S rank? Oh, it is an S rank. Alright, well there is Officer Kui. It's no Kami North, but it's something. Alright, and now we'll go for the Red Marcus. I doubt I'll even use these two, but I just like having them. A ranks. Or A ranks. Let me actually have a double check. Okay, I will be guaranteed to get it because I've got 72. It's 1%, 2%, 1% for an S rank, but the characters are, I think, 75% or 0.75. 0.6, okay, yeah. So it is definitely more likely to get S rank Bangboos than not. Ooh, Avocado Boo. Oh, this is the first time I've gotten an Avocado Boo. Or Avocado Boo. So, like one of the few ways to actually heal in game. Do I have all of the Bangboos now, I wonder? A rank. I think this is... I can now get max refinement on my Devil Boo. But yeah, like when you do actually get refinements, especially on the A ranks, if you're gonna worry about refinements, I would say the A rank Bangboo refinements are actually really good because a like 5 refinement A rank Bangboo makes it sort of on par, sometimes even better than some of the S ranks at rank 1. And there's our Red Marcus. Yeah, the shining golden sign. Especially because of like, yeah, I mean, you can see there how easy they are to get. There we go. Red Marcus and Officer Kui acquired. I'm tempted to get Bang Volvo just because of how funny its animation is, where like it poops out the bullet or the shell and then it like runs over and eats it. But I'll save it up in case they include like a section 6 Bangboo that I want to get. Let's go ahead and grab up stuff here. The Butler Boo is also really cute, yeah. I like the little, it like runs over to you, it like pulls up a little tray or desk or table rather, makes up a pancake, runs over to you and stuff like that. And its chain attack is also really funny where it slaps a pancake at the enemy. Alright, let's also... Enter into your lap, yep. Phantom Hunt. Oh, is this new, more commissions? Okay. Really cool. Roaming Ether, and then these are the trials. I think I'll do these trials really quickly just to get the rewards, and then I'll call it a day here. Roaming the Ether, I know the event starts now. But what I might do is I might wait until the weekend. When like all 5 are available at once, and then just do it all in one go. So it's not like time gated and stuff like that. It is a tiny amount, but it's you know, it's something at least. 10,000 Denny's. That's, I mean, it's nothing, but I mean, hey, it's something. Thankfully, this is tax-free Denny's, I hope. Yeah, we know. I'm surprised that, I didn't check now, but I assume that the tutorial for Nicole doesn't mention it's her, like, little secret animation thing where you can, like, extend it by inputting a 360 move like this. And then have it last longer. I feel like that's something that would be important to know. Oh, enhanced basic attacks. Combat session? Yep. Was that an achievement? It was. I think. I think it may have been just for doing trial characters. I can check after this. I guess, yeah, that's probably why it's a secret. It wouldn't be a secret move if everybody knew it. Mohammed, if you do a 360 move while you're holding her charge attack, she'll then sit down onto the chest like this. And then if you release it early, she falls off of it as well. It is a lot easier on controller because you do a 360, but yeah, like on keyboard you have to like do WASD literally in like a quick succession, which is a bit clunky to use. Oh yeah, 360 on mobile would also be very annoying too, I can imagine. Controller is definitely the way to go for those inputs. Let's actually see if I can do that other one. So yeah, and then if you release early, she falls off of a thing like that. I would like to actually after this, in the next two trials, I'll use a controller. And I want to try and get used to it because I do have a controller. It's just I'm so used to playing with a mouse and keyboard that trying to use controller like hurts my brain. You don't see how anyone does anything on mobile? I mean, I guess if it's for like you're saying for simple dailies and stuff like that, where you're not like that intense, it's okay. But yeah, like when you're doing like super challenging stuff, like say the Nineveh at like level 11 difficulty or something like that, it's like I can't imagine that. Or Notorious hunts or shield defense and stuff like that. Let me try out my controller though. What? I bought a new controller like just last month or so, and I barely used it. I mean, I've used it a little bit. I used it for like when I played Sparking Zero and something else, I think. Sparking Zero and Monster Hunter, but I would like to use the controller a little bit more. Controller? On, please. Sparking Zero? It's really nice. It's really, really nice. It's a bit weird in that it's like, what's it called? Okay, so yeah, I was about to get to the Great Ape complaint, but some fights are very easy and some fights are significantly harder. Like there's a very weird jump between them. The Great Ape fight was definitely a big hurdle because I was like, oh, this is so easy. This is so easy in the first few fights. And then Great Ape, I was like, ooh. But then after I beat the Great Ape, after that, everything was back to being easy again. So I'm like, And then, like, I know the Freezer fight was difficult. And then, like, it went to the androids. Like, the androids saga was super easy. Like, I spoke to a friend as well later on, and he was like, dude, did you get the what if or the alternate scenario where Goku beats Cell, you know, without having to send Gohan in? And I'm like, oh yeah, that was easy. Like I accidentally got it the first try. And he's like, wait, really? I'm like, yeah. I didn't even realize that you were supposed to like time it out to get the regular thing. He was like, oh damn. He was saying that he struggled on it, so like it's very like it feels inconsistent. I'll say it like that. Like and then after like the Z saga, all of the Z saga, I went and did I started up the I don't know what it's called, like the start of Super, where the very first fight is against Beerus, and I'm stonewalled by that. I cannot beat Beerus for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the AI changing. I don't think it's the character difference. I think I don't know. But then like when I went and did some regular against AI random battles, like then it was like super easy. Even on the hardest difficulty, it felt like super easy. So I don't know if like the story mode has like adjusted values and numbers to make it harder, but yeah. Want spoilers? Yeah, sure, spoil me all you want. My one complaint, which I think a lot of people have the same complaint about it, but it's not really a valid one, is that I know a lot of people are complaining about the story mode. It's all like cutscene, or not cutscene, it's all like PowerPoint slideshows and stuff like that. Which I know the main thing is, oh, if you want the actual story and fancy animations and stuff like that, play Kakarot. Oh, do you just have to turtle it out? Oh. So I remember what I started doing is I started, like at the start of each fight, I would actually pull up the menu and check the battle details, because there I think it tells you what it is, what the victory condition is, and I think that one it said that you have to win. Unless it always says that and then like it's actually like a fake out or something like that. But yeah, coming back to like the complaints quote unquote that I have, is that I get it, like for the Z saga as well, I'm like, I don't really care that much because I've seen the Cell saga so many times, I've seen the Boo saga so many times, I've seen the Frieza saga. I don't need to see it retold every single time. But when it comes to stuff like the Super saga, I have not seen Dragon Ball Super at all, so it would have been nice to at least have a little bit more of like a showcase for what exactly that stuff is. The what if scenarios are nice though, like it's nice seeing those alternatives. Like when Goku you win, you don't have Gohan go there, Goku just solos literally. You think the main thing on the skipping is it'll introduce what should be a fight and then skip past saying they beat them and then you do the next one? Well, I mentioned, I guess, yeah. That is true. It does feel though like it's I guess another thing is I'm not sure how much it covers, but like obviously there are different arcs. So for example, with Goku, in the Goku part, once you hold out against Cell, I think like that's it. That's the end of playing as Goku. So you're supposed to go and play as Gohan, I assume, and that's where you see the rest of that saga. So I guess you want to do the entire character cast if you want to properly experience everything. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think Sparking Zero is not meant to be like a story game. That's why everyone says go play Kakarot instead. Having said that though, because Sparking Zero does include story up to and including Super, I would like to see another Kakarot style game that does include the Super Saga. It would be very nice. Because I'm sure people are like bored to death of seeing, oh wow, it's the Cell Saga again over and over. But like I feel like not a lot of people have actually watched Super. You know, if your people don't like the Goku, you are good. I feel like That's or those Ultra Instinct. I feel like that's the. There's always like that one character that like it's super. I don't really know why these skills broken overpowered. Like maybe it's the skills that they have that like everyone just spams, right? I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess in this generation, there are people that grew up with Super and not Z. That's crazy to think about, right? That like people would see Super first as their default, and then they'd have to go out of their way to experience Z. Oh, I feel like that's so weird. Like, would Super be a good starting point? Like, you just like all of these crazy transformations are just the norm. Like, I remember everyone losing their shit when like, oh my gosh, Goku's going Super Saiyan, his hair glows yellow, what the? Whoa! Or like when Gohan goes Super Saiyan as well, it's like, wait a minute, other people can go Super Saiyan as well? Or when the fusion happens for the very first time, it's like, wait, what? Vegito? But now it's like, oh yeah, it's Super Saiyan number, like, variant number 17. And it's just like, that first experience of seeing somebody go Super Saiyan, it's taken away. Now it's just expected, right? It's like, oh, Cauliflower? Oh, she's gonna become Super Saiyan at some point, surely. One artist not coloring hair to save time. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I guess, yeah, like, at least now, I guess like the remedy to that is that each of the different new transformations are like actually new, right? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct, as opposed to just literally increasing number. Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. It's literally like PlayStation levels of it's PlayStation naming scheme or PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus Xbox naming scheme. Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox X, and Xbox Series S and stuff like that. And yeah, power levels also are like a thing of the past. Now it's all like what level of Ultra Instinct you are and stuff like that. Which I do like. Now it's at least like some variants. What is this here? Is this the... Oh, roaming the ether. Yeah. I still do roaming the ether later on only. Otherwise... That being said though, I think that's everything. I've done the trials. We got Burnice, we made out like a bandit, we got everything we need. Final callback, yep. Roaming the ether, I'll wait until all of the stuff is out. Ready for you, I've done all those puzzles. Phantom Hunt, those are just extra commissions. Hollow Zero, oh, I can still do a Hollow Zero. And Shu Defense, I'll do that over the weekend as well, I think. I'll quickly do one. Oh, let's actually look and see what this is, what the commissions are. Around 8,000 points. I think I'll do that on the weekend. I think I'll call it for today's stream though. I think everything, all things considered, it went well. I mean, we got Burnice, of course it went well. Anyone waiting for Miyabi? Ooh, Mohammed, a lot of people are. A lot of people have been waiting for Miyabi since like the start of the game. Because I think there were a lot of beta players that saw her. And were just like... I mean, whenever there's like... I don't want to call it a weeby character, but like... The classic Virgil style katana character. It's everyone's like, ooh. That's always a strong unit. They're never not, right? 200 pulls from Miyabi. Ooh, damn, Darker. I'm assuming you're gonna go for her and her engine. Maybe even some copies of her, maybe, yeah, some dupes of her for her Cinema Mindscapes. Limited, yeah, Burnice and Shuyan. Ooh, those are good ones to have at least. Be funny if it didn't happen until 3.0. What's it called? Ayaka. The old Ayaka thing, right? Now, but I'm sure, what is it, patch 1.4, right? Because next up in patch 1.3, we have Yanagi and Lighter. Since Yanagi's come out, that means section 6 is like on the way. And then 1.4 will probably be the other two section 6 members. So that's Haramusa and Miyabi, right? Yeah, the Ayaka, the beta incident all over again. Haramusa, like, again, I said it in my video about like characters, but he does seem like a child or a Tartaglia type of character, right? He has the bow, but he does switch that up into the sword. So it'd be interesting. What I would like to see is I would like Haramusa to be like child, to have similar mechanics to Anton, where it's like a phase, he changes like stances, but to not be like horrible like Anton, where it's similar to Burnice, where you can still build gauge and you can freely switch between the two and constantly generate between the two gauges, as opposed to, say, Anton, where you press E, you go into his skill, and then you have like 20-30 seconds of doing good damage, and then like a minute of, oh, now I need to work my way back up again. And I hit like a wet noodle now. You just lost the Burnice 50-50. Don't worry, Millie. As Mohammed said, you still have 3 weeks, so plenty of time to build back up some rolls. Try and get her again. Anton is cool, but yeah. As a concept, he's really cool. In execution, it's just... his energy requirement is just so harsh. Should you go for Burnice or Yanagi? You thought of pairing either of them for Jane? I mean... So... Burnice is definitely works well with Jane. That is like factually correct. Yanagi might also work well with Jane. But, I mean, as we said to Millie, there are still 3 weeks left. So if you're on the fence about both of them, their banners are going to be back to back. So it's very unlikely that you can get both. So if you have to choose one, I would say wait until like next week, or even like 2 weeks time, because next week there's probably going to be a 1.3 live stream where they will show off some very basic stuff about what Yanagi and Lighter's kits are. So you can then see what Yanagi is like. And then what normally happens is a week before the character's banner, so a week before Yanagi's banner actually happens, that is when the embargo is typically for content creators that have access to the creator server to upload their videos, to upload, you know, the full detailed breakdown of how characters play. So there will come a point where there's 1 week left of Burnice's banner, which is going to be 1 week before Yanagi. And that is when like all of those videos detailing how they play will be available. So that's when you can then have all the information you need. You'll have everything you need to know about Yanagi and also Burnice. And then that can maybe help you decide. What I would like to see as well is, I don't know if they'll do it, because it is like the end of this patch, but I would love to see if they are somehow able to let us trial the characters like towards the end of this patch, but I doubt they would do it. Kind of like how we were able to trial Burnice before her banner came out, from the story and stuff like that. But I feel like that's only done because it's the second half of the patch and they like the characters are already in game and stuff like that. But yeah, waiting is definitely the best option. There's nothing to lose by waiting. There's only stuff to gain. And what you gain is knowledge, and that is like the most valuable resource of all things. Knowledge is power. Brian does bring up a good point though. If, like, from what we've seen, Burnice really works well with Jane. If all you care about is like meta and like what works the best, Burnice, in my opinion, would probably be better for Jane because of the fact that Burnice requires such little field time, while Jane requires a lot. And I think Yanagi might have a similar issue with Grace, right? Everybody, when Jane first came out, everyone thought, oh, Jane, Seth, and Grace are going to be a great combo, right? Because then you can have Anomaly with Grace. But then people started playing it and it's like, ooh, it feels really clunky because Grace wants a lot of field time, but then so does Jane. And so it never really took off, right? And there's a concern that Yanagi might have the same thing. The nice thing about Burnice is that she applies that burn while Jane is out in the field, right? And that's why I said, and that's why everyone says, wait a bit to see how exactly Yanagi works. Who knows? Maybe Yanagi might work better with, like, someone else. Maybe Yanagi might work with Burnice. Who knows? It'd be pretty wild for them to put back-to-back units that work together, because then, ooh, the pulls are going to be a bit difficult. But yeah, all that's to say, wait and find out. If you're on the fence, wait a bit. There'll be more information revealed. At the end of the day, if you are, yeah, it's absolutely on purpose though, because they know people will have, quote unquote, have to pull them in order to milk the money. Like they did the same thing with Shu Yan and Qingyi, right? Oh, Shu Yan only works with another ether unit, or wait, yeah, another ether unit or a member from her team. What's that? Oh no, it's support, right? It's support and ether unit. But Qingyi was like, she works with another NEPS unit or something like that. You think Haramusa should be electric, so I think he might be pairing with Yanagi. It would be interesting doubling up for that. I would hope that the teams are linked up, right? You would hope that the teams have synergy. For example, Miyabi would probably be ice to work with Sokaku. And if Yanagi is electric, then Haramusa might be as well. Also, I can't remember exactly, but when 1.1 started and we had that Nineveh challenge, right? Where, yeah, this is what I'm going to get at Darker. When we had that Nineveh challenge where you were first introduced to it and you are like going towards Nineveh, Yanagi and Haramusa do actually help you out in battle by doing like some jump in attacks. Kind of like how in 1.2, Lighter every now and then just did a quick fire uppercut. Both of them were doing electric attacks. I don't know which one was which, but both Haramusa and Yanagi were doing lightning attacks. The Hollow Zero Tour stuff. Yeah. Where Section 6 says, oh, we need you to chase off to Nineveh. And they're like, oh, well, we'll assist you and stuff like that. So it's very highly likely that they are going to be like that. I have over here that I need to check. Oh, remote. Oh, right. I need to upgrade the Bangboos. But I mean, again, that's all like, this is all well over, yeah, like a month from now or something, like 3 weeks from now. So there is still a good amount of time to speculate, I guess. Things can change. So like, maybe people, or maybe like the devs will look at how Burnice is doing and they might change Yanagi to not compete. Penguin Boo maxed out. Bangboo. Avokabu. Am I only missing? Oh, I haven't got an Explorer Boo yet. Explorer Boo is the only A rank I'm missing, and then it's just the S ranks. Oh, they're just so funny to see. Look at them all bounce at each other. They're so cute. They're so cute. First comes Lighter, Caledon and Mommy Yanagi, then Haramusa and Miyabi. Somebody commented a very funny theory that for the 1.4 banners, it's probably definitely gonna be Haramusa and Miyabi, but they might put Miyabi first because if she's ice, then it's gonna be around Christmas time, so she can have like a Christmas themed banner, like a Christmas and a snowy ice event. Also, something that I might wonder is, would they put two male banners back to back, Lighter and then Haramusa, right? I feel like they might want to spread that out a bit, but then again, I'm speaking on behalf of the players, where if people want male characters, they at least have a break to like save up for the next one. But obviously, if you're thinking in terms of money, as we mentioned, they would absolutely put the two male banners back to back to force people to have to buy more after going for what's his name? After Lighter, like, oh, another male character. Looks like you have to pay up now. You're about to have Denny Boo in the collection. You'll spend all my money for pets. Yeah. Denny Boo, or well, Lucky Boo, but I know some of the ones in the world are called one Denny Boo. I think it depends on how well Lighter does. Yeah, that's the thing. So, I mean, I talked about this in one of the videos where I talked about the gacha revenue, but I think a lot of people are going to be staring at the revenue charts for when Lighter's banner comes out. But I don't think that'll paint the whole picture, right? There are some people that are saving all of their pulls specifically for a male, so it might look like people aren't spending money on Lighter, but I'm sure like the devs themselves have access to more in-depth information. So not only how much money is spent, but how many people actually roll for Lighter. Who knows? Maybe like Lighter is like the most rolled for character, and then they go, oh, well, time to print out more males, I guess. But to be fair though, from what we know based on like upcoming characters, there aren't that many males that we can expect, right? Like the Idol faction is all girls. The Obol squad, I don't like. There's like one male maybe. We know that the sniper girl is a girl, Soldier 11's teammate. And then what else was there? I guess there's still the one question mark, which is that one like vampire guy from Lycan's story. We still don't know what that is or who that is. That's always an ace up their sleeve if they ever need to like have a quick male money printer. Yeah, they'll just give him like the most busted stats. It's kind of like the Lycan thing, right? This is definitely a waifu game, and also Big Daddy. This is definitely a waifu game, but everyone, all the meta tryhards, they were all forced to roll for Lycan, which is one, a furry, and two, a male. So they have to like admit and like cope with themselves saying, I have to roll for Lycan. I hate him, but he's meta. I have to use him. So, which is very funny to see. I feel like that it's always a case like that, right? There's always that one character that you don't like, but you have to use them just because they're meta. And also, yeah, there's also, what is it called? The, I don't know if they're going to be characters, but there's those city hunters, right? Which are like the lore, in the lore, they were the ones that like fought for Old Eridu. And I think there are a couple of males there. There's Professor Archie, but I guess that's not going to be a character, because that's like a proxy, I think. But then there was that one big guy that's like two times the size of a human girl. And then there was also the one like sad despair dude or something like that. The guy that invented the hollow exploration system. So there are at least like maybe like 5 or 6 male characters that we know of. Whether or not they're playable, we don't know, but there are like 5 or 6 named characters that could potentially be playable. Genshin players with the new Villette? Yep. Pretty much. The 7 bigwigs, yeah. I know that when those 7 bigwigs show up, it's like the Archons, right? The city defenders. I just know that, what's her name? The Sunbringer or something like that. One of the city defenders are the people that are behind the creation of Bangboos. And I know I'm pulling for that just because I would love to have the creator of Bangboos, because I hope that like her attacks just involve sending up like summoning Bangboos or something like that. Which would be really funny to see. But again, it's hard to say because the whole point of those 7 city defenders is that they are from the past, right? Like they are from before the collapse, from old Eridu. So I don't know. I mean, they could always do something dumb and be like, oh, they actually were all stuck in a hollow. They've been alive the entire time. Now you can pull for them. But yeah, we'll see. Bangboo RTS game. What I want, if there are any MiHoYo devs listening out there, I want an event where you can play, like, you make a team of 3, all the same, you go through a hollow or whatever, but instead of choosing 3 characters, you choose 3 Bangboos and you fight and play as your Bangboos. That would be so cool. Like, they have skills. They already have a skill. They already have chain attack. They already have like basic attacks and stuff like that. What's stopping them? What's stopping them from making a Bangboo mode? And yeah, Miyabi is a descendant, but like, I guess spoilers for 1.2's story at the end. Miyabi did go to like, I don't know if it's like a grave site, but like it's as if she was paying respects. So it's sort of like implying that like the old city defenders may have died, but again, we don't know if they died. There's probably going to do something where like, oh, they were stuck in the Hollow Zero the entire time. They've been alive all along. Yeah, it is a gravesite. So like, you'd imagine that Miyabi was there to pay respects to her like mother or grandmother or whatever. But again, we don't know what happened in Hollow Zero. So yeah. Like, I think even ourselves, like Bell and Weiss, were saying that they want to explore into Hollow Zero to find out what happened to their professor, right? Professor Arch. I'm actually just so hyped to find out more about the story. Mainly because of that part. I've completely forgotten all about the Pearlman, the Cunning Hares lockbox story. I'm sure it'll be relevant somehow, but like that little lore drop at the end of 1.2 where they talk about old Eridu and they actually acknowledge within game, you know, how we were taught under Professor Arch or Archie, and how Miyabi, you know, also had her ancestors and stuff like that. I'm curious to see what's going to happen in 1.3, especially because I'm assuming 1.3 is going to be Section 6 related, which means Miyabi related, which means probably backstory about her and the city defenders, right? Alright, and also, yeah, the Victoria housekeeping thing at the end of patch 1.1, where like, I forget exactly what we were doing, but like, Lycan was like standing on that rooftop over there. I swear I'm doing this to like point out the rooftop, not staring at Caesar's thighs. But like where Lycan was spying at us, you know, checking out what we were doing and stuff like that. You thought the bigwigs were actually around? You didn't think they were dead? So that's the thing. I'm not, like, we don't know. What we do know is that the city defenders were involved in fighting for old Eridu. You know, before the collapse, before Hollow Zero and all that stuff. Oh, it's this rooftop over here, I think. It's at the end where like Rena and Lycan are watching over us or something like that. But yeah, it's left to be very ambiguous, right? Where we know there was a war. We know that yeah, I was also distracted by something else over here. Like, we know there was a war to fight for the old city. We know that it resulted in Hollow Zero. We don't know what happened to the city defenders. We just know that they were involved somehow, right? I'm just checking things out. Like, it's just, I'm pointing out some other stuff here. But otherwise though, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. It is getting a little bit late and I do need to do some other stuff still. I do still have quite a lot of stuff left over, so I still have to do the, what's it called, Shiyu defenses. But I'll probably get around to doing that on the weekend. I'll probably also try and get I'll wait out the event, the Roaming the Ether, so I can do all of that in one go. And maybe I'll do all of that plus Shiyu defense on like the weekend. But otherwise though, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for wishing me luck on my Burnice pulls. And I hope that if you are going to pull for her, you also get the same luck. Remember, if you want more luck, go to Cheesetopia and stand by the bar. But no worries, Jongho. I forgot I didn't say hello to you as well, by the way. But yeah, welcome though, Jongho. And bye-bye as well. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And before we leave, I will leave you with this. I'll end the stream over here on some nice fan service. But alright. Thanks everyone for watching. Or yeah, as Darkus says, go to the outpost for double S ranks. But until next time, thanks all for watching. Bye bye.